We're STEAMing, a team founded by Taiwanese youth that devote to promoting STEAM education. The constant change in education policy, along with the rapid shift of education trend in Taiwan, result in a vicious cycle for all students, parents, teachers, and pre-service teachers. Therefore, that is why we decided to make a difference. That summer, we were honored to receive an award from Ministry of Education, which allowed us to visit the UK and Finland at the government expense. Through the visit to local schools, NGOs, and teaching ed firms, we realized that no matter how high your degree is at, where you come from, or what you major in, we are all fighting for better education for our next generation. Hence, as young adults, we should not turn a blind eye on it anymore. As soon as we came back to Taiwan, we found this STEAMing and started to brainstorm on how to shape the STEAM education in Taiwan.
It is said that a teacher has the ability to affect 30 students. That means 30 teachers have the ability to affect 900 students. Therefore, we decided to kick off training of educators, hope to maximize this influence through the resources and manpower we now have. Through the interview we conducted, we can see that the majority of teachers do have a passion of education. However, no help was provided to them on how to pick and purchase teaching aids or on how to use the tool properly when they were still students. After they graduate, they were all worn out on fields every day and have missed the prime time to explore this area of unknown. Thus, our idea is that teachers can rent out teaching aids we purchase as well as their corresponding lesson plans, which are on cloud for free. Moreover, for the purpose of adapting the lesson plans for all kinds of students, we also consult teachers to rearrange and discuss the lesson plans, enabling one lesson plan to fit in normal classrooms, gifted classes, or even club activities. In terms of the design of the lesson, we integrate the concept of design thinking into the lesson, for the student to grasp the world and take them into action via a humanity-centered aspect.
In 3 months, we have held 5 workshops, which is 60 hours of lesson in total, guide more than 30 teachers and 500 students, being interviewed by a radio station, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs allowed more people to understand what the dreams of the youth are. But how did we manage this as university students?
Our most dominant help results from abundant resources from the Youth Development Administration under the Ministry of Education. For instance, the Youth Action Program, through the 3 stages, pitching inventive ideas, visiting overseas, and putting the idea in action, allow us to carry out a greater social and international influence, showing Taiwan and the rest of the world a brand new perspective on the matter. We will not be able to achieve any of these or even the stage today without our trip to Finland. In addition to the assistance of the government, we've also received aid from the private sector. As the world's largest semiconductor foundry, TSMC provides 3 million new Taiwan dollar every year for the youth to fulfill their dreams, wishing to clean their CSR whilst assisting students to pay attention on social development matters. With advice from a mentor, we've decided to work as a startup in the education industry this year, hankering to provide sustainable resources for our dreams.
On the path of fighting for better education, we have not only broken the age and experience limit with passion and resources we have gained, we have also proved that the empowerment for the youth by the youth is possible. We wish the world would be more supportive for the youth so that all of them could have more courage in fulfilling their dreams, which can lead the society to a better direction.
Lastly, we are deeply sorry for missing the opportunity to gather around with everyone due to the COVID-19 virus. Therefore, we decided to share our current situation and hope to overcome this crisis with each of you. We consider Taiwan has accomplished a great job in this epidemic catastrophe. When the President of the United States was still claiming this virus a corona flu, Taiwan has already started to adapt plans for this epidemic on December 31st, which was the next day after Dr. Li Wenliang warned everyone about coronavirus. Albeit Taiwan has been constantly discriminated internationally, we still devote to pay back global society after the pandemic in control in Taiwan by donating 10 million face masks around the world to fight along with every country. As regards the education field, although we are located only 100 miles away from China, we are very blessed to control the epidemic quickly enough to become one of the 6 remaining countries that have not suspended schools. Since the whole country is busy on preventing the virus, elementary school students participated by making sanitizer robots with Legos to attract kids. This further proves that it is possible to empower the youth by the youth, and it is happening right now, at this very moment.